you gave your team one idea at 9 a.m., and by 10 a.m. you had a finished YouTube script, a 5-email sequence, platform-native social posts, and a landing page copy without anyone copy-pasting in a ChatGPT? How different would your week actually look? Not just your schedule, your operating rhythm. Because that isn't a content trick. That's a workflow problem being solved. And the reason most teams never reach that point isn't because AI isn't powerful enough. It's because they're using it in the wrong place. In this video, I'm going to break down the AI automation framework that turns one idea into a full campaign ecosystem. But more importantly, I'm going to show you why the real unlock isn't content generation at all. It's the workflow intelligence layer, the part that quietly removes most of the decision-making friction that slows down teams, even when they think they're using AI everywhere.
If you're a technologist, you're probably already using AI. You draft emails with it. You summarize documents. You brainstorm campaign angles. All of that is useful. But most teams are still using AI like a smart intern. You paste context into a model, you get a draft back, and then the real work starts.
If that question shows up constantly in your workflow, you already know where the friction is. And this is where most AI setups quickly hit a ceiling. Because the leverage is another prompt. The leverage is treating AI as an end-to-end content and workflow engine, not a collection of isolated tools.
Here's what that actually means in practical terms. A real AI content engine has 3 layers. First, input. One strategic source of truth. A topic, an offer, a call recording, a document, anything that captures intent. Second, the engine. Orchestrated workflows that expand that input into a full ecosystem. Not just a script, but a long-form piece. A structured email sequence. Platform-specific social posts. Funnel assets like landing sections and facts. Third, output. Assets that are already formatted, versioned, and aligned, so no one is manually reworking them downstream. Let me make that concrete. Imagine the input is a single campaign idea. Monthly product update for advanced users. That idea becomes an object with a few fields. Who it's for, what outcome it supports, what proof points matter, what action it should drive. Once that exists, the system doesn't ask what to do next. It already knows that this means a walkthrough style video, a short onboarding focused email sequence, social posts that emphasize capability instead of hype, a landing section explaining what changed and why it matters. Same idea, one source of truth. Different outputs automatically generated, but still aligned. That's the difference between AI writing things and AI running a system. And if that distinction already feels useful, you're exactly the audience this channel is built for.
Most teams never get here because they're stuck in the middle. They're manually orchestrating every step. Now write this, now shorten it, now write it for a different audience, now update email too. A real AI system removes you from that role. Your job shifts. You're no longer the operator. You're the reviewer. You approve, you adjust, you ship. But this only works if personalization and consistency scale with it. And that's where most teams break. Most personalization today is just prompt stuffing. Write this for SaaS. Make this more enterprise. That works until you're doing it across clients, segments, or maturity levels. What actually scales is retrieval-driven personalization. Instead of guessing, the system pulls the right context automatically. Product positioning, past high-performing campaigns, CRM notes like objections or deal stage, brand and compliance rules. Same campaign, different grounding. And the payoff is a better writing. It's not rewriting the same campaign 10 times. So if you want to make this real, here's the simplest next step. Pick one recurring campaign you already run. Define the single source of truth idea behind it. List the exact assets you always need. Then automate that pipeline, whether you build it or buy it. Your goal isn't perfection. Your goal is replacing at least half of the manual steps so humans focus on strategy and review, not orchestration. Because the real unlock isn't content generation, it's workflow intelligence.